Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is channeled messages from your future spouse. So we'll call in your future spouse's higher selves and we'll see what they want to tell you. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Now I always do 3 piles for this one because it does take a lot of energy to do this reading. But for some reason, I'm doing 4 today. So, don't know what that means, but I don't know, maybe more people need to get messages. So, share the video. Maybe that's it. I have no idea. I have no idea because I didn't even realize I did it until I took the picture that I'm going to use as the thumbnail, and I'm like, I picked 4 piles, not 3, and I was like, oh, maybe I should take one away, and I was like, nope, you did it for a reason. So here we go. Pile 1, the wonder of color. Pile 2, Trance Dance. Interesting. Pile 3, creative expression, and pile 4, intuitive walking. All right. Here we go. Pick your pile and we'll see what's coming out. Okay, pile 1. If you chose, oh, I forgot to write it down. I think it was 130. Hopefully that's right. If you chose the wonder of colors, then this is your reading. Let's get the cards and we'll call on your guide, your person's higher selves. I said guides. 3 of Pentacles, Temperance, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. All right. Hang on one second. Okay, here we go. I love you. I love you so much. We're both prepared to put in the work and accept compromises that's going to help us succeed in this relationship. We are going to work together and to really make this relationship the most beautiful relationship that you've ever had, that I've ever had. We're going to be the perfect balance of love, commitment, and mutual respect. So be patient. I know you're trying to manifest me. I know you're trying to call me in. I'm here. I'm here. Believe me, I'm just as eager as you are. But there's certain things that have to be done before we can be together. So don't give up on me. I'm coming. We're going to make a lot of progress together. We're going to grow together. We're going to learn together. We're going to co-create together. This really is going to be an amazing relationship. It's like you're going to be entering a new phase for yourself where there's going to be passion and fun and excitement. So get ready for this adventure, because it's going to be an adventure for sure. But I'm going to fall so deep in love with you that we're going to be strong together. We're going to feel at ease with each other. We're not going to try to manipulate each other. We're going to respect each other. We're going to have that mutual respect where we're honest and we compromise. Wow. Okay, sorry. They made my neck crack. That was weird. Like I wanted to say more, but they were kind of like starting to leave. Like, yeah, you covered it. And I kind of felt the energy leaving my body, but then they cracked my neck on the way out. That was crazy. I guess it needed to be cracked, right? So that's beautiful, right? I don't even remember half of what I said, but because it wasn't me speaking, really. But I do know that your person's going to fall deep in love with you, and that you're going to have, like, your guys are going to be different together, it feels like. Like, this is different than anybody else you've ever been with. Like, you're going to feel more comfortable with this person than you've ever felt before. I just feel like this is the one that's, I don't know, you're meant for. Like, I don't know if, like, anybody else that you've ever been with, like, maybe they were just practice to get you ready for this one. Because that's what it kind of feels like. Like, this one feels really like home. I don't know. I'm excited for you. I can't wait for you to find this person. Let's see. Solid foundation with success and effort. So you guys are going to build something really strong. And it's going to bring you a lot of peace. You guys are going to get along. You're going to live in harmony. Like, there's not going to be a lot of arguing. Because I feel like you guys are at a point in your life where you're ready for each other. You respect each other. So you'll compromise. So you'll be at peace. You'll want to do things for your person. And they're going to want to do things for you. Because they're going to be so loving towards you. Wow. Well, that's amazing. Transform the way you see. Yeah. You're going to see things differently. Like I said, it feels different. Like it feels like this relationship is going to change you. But I don't even think that's correct. I think that, like, you're just going to see the world differently now. Like, I don't know how to describe this, but it's like, it's going to be like you are just one with your person. Like, you're just going to understand things. You're just going to get things. You're just going to be, I don't know how to describe this. It's a beautiful feeling. You're just going to be happy. It's going to be really, really happy for you. It's going to be the most amazing relationship. And by amazing, I don't necessarily mean like you're not going to have any trouble, or you guys are going to fight. You guys are going to bicker and argue. You're going to do that. All couples do. But this is different. This one just, it's like you guys feel like soulmates. I don't know how to describe it, but it's amazing. So we're going to go with it. Maybe they'll give me some words I can articulate it better. Dreams of abundance. Like, you guys are going to, like, dream of the same things. You guys are going to have the same goals. And, like, you're going to work towards those goals. You're really going to build together. You're going to co-create together. I love this. Blessings are showering your life. You guys are going to be so blessed. You're going to be blessed in so many ways. You're just going to be so happy together. I don't know how much more I can say. Like, it's just, it feels so amazing. Let's see. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. Well, you guys, like I said, are going to be so comfortable with each other that being sensual and romantic and even sexy and erotic. It's not going to be a problem for the two of you. You're going to feel as one. I know that's strange, but that's how you're going to feel. You're going to feel like you guys are one. I don't know how to describe this, but I love the closeness. I love the comfortability. It's like you're two halves of the same whole, almost. And yet I'm not getting twin flames, so that's strange, because whenever I feel like this, I kind of feel like it's twin flame. But I don't feel the tension. I don't feel the real high highs and the real low lows. I feel a lot of good times. So, I don't know. But let's see what else comes out. All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. What am I getting with that card? I think other than your person's a people pleaser. Yeah, they're giving me confirmation on that. So they're saying, yeah, your person could be somebody who doesn't like to rock the boat, somebody who likes to make everyone happy. I think you're going to be their first priority, but they're going to also look out for others in your circle as well. They like people to be happy. So they're going to do their best to do what they can, even sometimes at their own sacrifice. Tells me your person's a good person. You're certainly going to go above and beyond to make you happy. It's not all about you. Good grief, don't take things so personally. I don't know if that's how they're gonna, if they're gonna say that to you, like don't take things so personally, or they need to not take things so personally. You know, look at this rainbow here and look at the rainbow there. Like it kind of is standing out for a reason. So again, I'm coming back to that people pleaser. So, you know, maybe that's something that you guys have conflict with. Like maybe your person, maybe you're like, you get mad at them because you're like, why are you putting them above me? Like their happiness is not more important than mine. And they're like, you know, just relax. I'm not doing anything to hurt you. I'm just making them happy too. It doesn't always have to be about you. So that could be a point of contention. Oh, it's like the only yucky card. Like it's not even all that yucky, but I'm kind of feeling like, I don't like that. Not when this reading was so beautiful and amazing, but it's all right. It's all right, right? It's okay. It'll be fine. I know one of my viewers tells me I shouldn't say I don't like that card. I shouldn't put my own feelings in. I should be unbiased. Well, this is my reading, and I'm allowed to say my feelings. You know, I'm human, and sometimes I do project. But most of the time, like, I'm aware of it, and I tell you guys. You guys know me. So, I try to stay unbiased, but for the most part, sometimes things creep in, and that's okay, because it's my reading, like I said. Messenger of air. There we go. Let's see. That would be like Page of Swords. But let's see what the message is here. I need to broaden my perspective. I am reacting to a situation from my past, and I have to think about whether I want to do things the old way or respond differently. I can adapt a new way of thinking and being. I am a swift and move quickly, ensuring my actions for the highest good. Positive outcomes are assured. So I did get that from this Eight of Wands here, like your person moves quickly. You know, they don't dwell on things. They're not a procrastinator. They're a let's get things done type of person. So I was feeling that. So that makes sense to me. And there's something about the past here, that they're moving forward and letting go of the past. Because they learned from it and they're doing things differently now. So maybe that's why I feel like you're so in sync and so on the same page, because this person has like maybe really learned who you are and learned from their past mistakes. Maybe not necessarily with you, but you know what I'm saying? Like the mistakes didn't have to happen with you. They could have. If this is a rebirth of some sort, but you know, I wasn't really getting that. I don't know. I think we're going to pull you some initials. Let's see. I shouldn't put my fingers on the microphone either. Sorry if that was annoying. I don't hear it. So, and I never go back and watch the readings unless I have to for, you know, to fix something, to correct something, or to clarify something. But I very rarely watch my readings because I embarrass myself. I get embarrassed when I watch my own readings. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't have said that, or you need to be faster, or you need not to say all the time, or you not to say I know all the time. So I get really hard and critical of myself, so I don't go back and watch them. Anyway, we have the letter M, E, V, S, Z, K, P, U, N. Ooh, and look at this. If anybody's... Look at that. That could be a name. Just saying. You never know. But anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 2, if you chose, did I say this already? Trance Dance? I put you on pause for a reason, and I don't know. But anyway, let's get some cards. Sorry if I repeated myself, I didn't mean to. I had to take a pause for a minute. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, and Knight of Cups. So let's call your person in, your people in. Here we go. I don't know why you're worrying. Everything's going to work out for us. I don't know why you're worrying. We're going to be stable, right? We're going to be fine. You don't have to worry so much. You just have to be honest with yourself and with me. Always. You can tell me anything, and I hope that I could tell you anything. We're going to share the same outlook on life, right? So we're going to have this truly passionate relationship, and it's going to be built on common interests and mutual respect. There is no black cloud over us. We will be just fine. Everything's meant to be. You can stop worrying and stop scrutinizing every action. Everything's going to work out. You just have to have a little bit more faith, because you are my star. You are my inspiration. I'm in it for the long haul. And you're going to be able to count on me. And I know I'm going to be able to count on you. For support, for love, for everything. Compassion. And I'm going to be so proud of you. I'm going to be so proud to have you on my arm. I'm going to be proud of everything you accomplish in life. I'm going to be proud of our kids. We're going to learn to compromise. We're going to learn to compromise. And let me just tell you, I'm pretty charismatic and pretty likable and pretty charming. So, and I do have a romantic streak in me. So, I'm gonna talk the panties off of you quite a lot. You're gonna give in to me. You're gonna see through me, but you're gonna give in to me because you're gonna adore me. And it's because I am charming. And I will use that against you. But I'm not a fool. And I know that you know exactly what I'm doing. But that's okay. Because we're going to have fun with it. So, stop worrying. I'm in this for the long haul. Alright, pile 2. Person's personality came out there in the end, didn't they? You know, when they mentioned kids, I paused. Like, I kind of paused them because I don't believe that everybody's going to have kids or everybody's meant to have kids. But if you are, then I definitely feel like, you know, if you want them, that there is that possibility here with this person. So, like, I almost pulled myself out of it when they said that, because I'm like, you can't do that. But then I realized you're controlling it. You can't control it. You gotta just let the messages come out. So those messages for some, not for all. Like, you take what resonates for you and you leave the rest. It's funny because I'm learning to control the control issues, to release the control issues, I should say. And that was a perfect example of me learning a lesson. We all do it. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what comes out. I do think that your person is charming and funny. Vacation and love, deep, affectionate, and caring. There's a deep love here. It really is. The love is here. I think the vacation is just saying you guys are going to enjoy life. You're going to have fun. If they're the King of Pentacles, you're going to be able to afford vacations. And you guys are just going to be perfect. You know, you might be scared about this for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know if this is somebody who intimidates you, or you think they're a player, or maybe they're a past person and they hurt you already. But I have genuine sincerity from them. You heard it. You're gonna love them, and they definitely love you. So I just do what I do and release the control and just allow this, because this is pretty beautiful. It's all in your head. See, the fear is in your head. They're saying, get out of your head. Just follow your heart. What's your heart telling you? It's okay to follow your heart. Partnership. You guys are going to be a true partnership. You're going to be there for each other. You're going to support each other. You're going to lean on each other. You're going to do for each other. It's just going to be a true partnership. That's beautiful confirmation right there. That this is the person you're supposed to be with. Yep, you guys are protected by the angels. That's beautiful. That means, to me, that means that this is meant to be. It's divinely guided. It's happening for a reason, and you're going to marry the person because you guys agreed to go down this path together. Sorry, leadership, set your goals. Someone a Leo? One of you might be a Leo. And that would make sense with being the shining star, right? Didn't I say they think you're the shining star? So if you're a Leo, or have Leo strongly in your chart, that makes a lot of sense. But no, I think that your person is a leader. I think they're the king. I think they're a king. So I think that the leading comes naturally to them. But I don't feel like they're an overbearing leader. I think they're a logical and reasonable leader, and they're fair and compassionate. Not to say that they can't get fiery, because they probably can, but I'm feeling more of like they do the right thing. You know, they try to put themselves in other people's shoes. They're a nice person. Wake up, it's your moment. So wake up to this. If you know who this person is, wake up to it. Don't be afraid of it. Again, when this person comes in, don't be afraid of it. Wake up to it. It's meant for you. Meditate. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. You know, it's so funny because what I'm getting from this card is not what this card is meant for, I don't think. What I'm getting from that card is that your person's a doer. That sometimes they need to just slow it down. But they can't slow it down and do absolutely nothing. They've got to like make their time useful, so they meditate. So it's like, I'm not going to sit here doing nothing. I'm going to at least meditate. I'm going to at least make my time valuable, or use every second of it. Like, I feel like your person's a doer. They probably have a lot to accomplish in life, or they want, you know, things that they want to do. They can't sit still, or they could be ADHD or something like that, or ADD, or just hyper. Here we go. 5 of Fire, which is 5 of Wands, which is usually some conflict. No, let's see. I have the freedom to explore the ideas that seem the most far-fetched. That makes sense to me. That feels right. Like your person is creative and they're willing to take a risk. What seems crazy today proves tomorrow to be brilliant. I think that's, yeah. Like a child willing to stretch her imagination when a new playmate comes into the garden, I open to new people and new ideas, intrigued by what is novel and unfamiliar. This does feel like your person, like they have that personality. Like, let's give it a shot. Let's see where this takes us. Let's hear them out. This is a time for what is counterintuitive, for appreciating the ideas from out in left field and what they might offer. So that 5 of Wands is not how I normally read 5 of Wands at all, but it makes sense. So that's why for the advice card in the end, I usually read from the book, because the messages might be something other than what I'm picking up or what I'm used to. So anyway, let's pull some initials for you. See what we're getting. We have a C, a G, an H. There's another C. There's an M, a W, a T, an A, a Q, a V, and a Z. Alright, so if your person's initials came out, then, you know, if you don't know your person, then you could be meeting somebody with this initial. Alright, that's what I have for you. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose creative expression, then this one is your pile. Let's get some cards for you. Call in your higher selves, your person's higher selves. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. There's definitely a long-term commitment here. 4, Judgment, and Hermit. Okay. Here we go. We are going to build this relationship on such a strong foundation. We're going to stay together for the long term, and we're going to have traditional family values. But we are definitely going to do things right, the way that we both see or both always wanted from a relationship, more traditional. We're both going to be busy. We're both going to have a lot of things going on in our lives, things that we have to take care of, a lot of responsibilities. But we'll figure out how to accomplish them all and how to juggle if we have to. We'll stay afloat. We'll work together and really help each other with things that we're struggling with. We'll be there for each other. We'll balance each other out. But we will definitely have security, and we'll be in sync. We'll have harmony, and we're going to be happy. And it looks like we might have children. Children's in our energy. That doesn't mean we have to have them, but it means that we could. You're going to be the most important thing in my life. You're going to be my priority. We're going to learn and grow together. We're going to build something solid. There are going to be times where we each need to have some time to decompress. So we'll need to have our own hobbies or our own interests, because we're going to need some downtime. So we're not the type of couple that's going to be clingy and have to do everything together. I'm going to be able to go do my things, you're going to be able to go do your things, and when we're going to do things together or as a family. But we're not going to be codependent on each other. We're going to still be our individual selves. And we each have a lot going on. But when we come together, it will be beautiful, and it will be magic, and we will be secure, and we will be stable, and it'll last. It'll work for us. All right, guys. Let's get some cards. See if we can get some more insight for you. Success assured with good plans and hard work. I just kind of feel like you guys are more analytical. You almost feel like two engineers, like two of those analytical brains where like you guys have, like things have to make sense to you. Like, you're not overly emotional. And that's not saying that you're not loving towards each other. I think that you are loving and you do have big hearts. But for the most part, it's like you guys think more analytically. It does kind of feel like the engineer's brain. Yeah, you have the fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness. That's what I think you are. I think you guys are resourceful. Like, you guys are smart. No, this is going to work for you if you're alike. I think you guys are a lot alike. Honor your mystical creative force. So this might say that sometimes you gotta like loosen up and not be so analytical. Maybe you need to be creative a little bit. Maybe you need to like have a little more fun and like because I'm getting this feeling like things are like you sometimes you might look at things as chores. All right, we got to get this done, this and this done, and let's check them off the list. But when you do that, like, you're very happy. It makes you happy. It makes you feel satisfied. It makes you feel fulfilled. So and I think you're both like that. Like, you're both like, all right, we got that done. What else can we get done? Like, but it's more analytical. It's not as creative and free-flowing. It's more, there's a purpose. But if it works for you, it works for you. That's okay. We all don't have to have the same type of relationships. But I don't feel like you guys are overly emotional. I think you make more decisions based on logic than you do with your heart. But that's not saying that you're not going to be attracted to each other. There's not going to be romance. I'm sure there's going to be all of that. But in the day-to-day things, you're like say, for instance, you take the kids to Disney World, right? And you're going on this great vacation. The kids are going to have so much fun. But you get there and you're like, oh no, we can't go there without a plan. We need to know what we're seeing, what park we're visiting, what we want to see. Let's map it all out. Let's do the time frames. Let's put in when the shows are so we can work around that. Like, it's detailed. Instead of just going, you know what, let's just go see what happens. We're there. It's going to be beautiful and magical, so let's just have fun with it. No, that wouldn't be fun for you. Like, you need to have a plan. You need to see everything. You got to get everything in, fit it all in. Because if you miss something, you're going to be upset. Does that make sense? I hope I'm clarifying what I'm feeling. Donations and charitable work. So, I think you guys are going to be charitable with each other. I think you guys are going to know what each other's needs, and you're going to want to fulfill each other's needs. So, like, there's feelings here. So I'm not saying you guys are heartless or cold. I don't feel that at all. It's just that you're more detailed. You're more detail-oriented than others. Which is actually nice in love when you're detail-oriented, because when somebody tells you that they like something or need something, like, then it's like, I know what I'm getting them for Christmas. I don't even have to worry about it now because it's already in my brain to buy them and put it aside for Christmas. Like, you're checking a box. Like, it's not like, oh, I walked by the store and I saw this and it's absolutely beautiful and I thought of you. No, you're like, I'm not getting it unless they want it, because I'm not going to waste my money on something they don't want. Oh, but I do think that you guys are still going to love each other and be romantic in certain ways. Just different than others, that's all. And that's okay. Clear the air. You guys are going to, like, you're the type of person, we can't go to bed angry. We got to get this settled. We're going to settle it. We're not going to, like, dwell on it. We're going to get it settled. We're going to clear the air. Again, because you're analytical and you're so funny. So funny. This actually sounds like me when I was younger. But I think it's just because I had control issues. I don't have so much anymore. I still have them, but not as much. Anyway, intuition. Trust your intuition. Sometimes you got to get out of your head and just trust your intuition. You know, just go with it. And I think you will. But I think that's something that you guys are going to learn together to do. It's so funny because I think you're going to make a plan to be like, I'm going to make a plan. This time we're going to go with the flow, but we're planning on going with the flow. We're not just going to allow it to happen. We're going to plan to go with the flow. And then after you go with the flow on a certain, situation, you're going to come back together and you're going to be like, well, that was fun. Yeah, check that off the list. We don't have to do that again. And you're going to go back to your old ways. I don't know. I love this reading, but it's crazy. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness, regardless of the conditions. So, yeah, that's what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna be like, we need to be happy. We got to figure this out. We're gonna be happy. There's no time for being sad. Let's not be mad. If we're mad, we can't be mad for long because we got to figure this out. Oh, I love it. Breathe like you know how. That's a good one for you. You guys just have to learn to breathe. Inhale the good stuff, exhale the bad stuff. Breathe. Or smoke. That's what that card reminds me of. The back side, not the front side. Anyway, here we go. Smoke the funny stuff, not cigarettes. They're bad for you. Here we go. 6 of air. 6 of swords. We're moving on. Let's see what we're moving on from. 6 of swords. 6 of air. I'm sorry. I had my hand on it the whole time because I was looking for swords, not air. However turbulent the waters are at the moment, I trust that if I create a calm within, my outer conditions will soon be calm too. Oh, if I create a calm within you, then the outer conditions will be calm too. I am conditioned to expect troubles ahead, but I have shifted my awareness and know that I can choose to believe that stepping into the unknown will bring me to what I truly desire. I am in a transition to something better. I think that's going to be the theme of your relationship. Please don't take that as so negative. I don't mean it negative at all. I think that you're always going to learn to do things better. I think that that's what you guys are going to strive for. You're always going to be in transition to do things better, for things to be easier, more calm, more fruitful, more abundant. I think you're always looking for a better way. Not necessarily a bad thing. All right, let's get you some initials. See what your person's name could start with. M, E, F, O, N, H, B, another H. So, if you're looking for a Henry or a Hannah, Haley, maybe, well, all those H's. I don't know, Harry, Harrison. Anyway, there you go. That's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 4, if you chose this one, Intuitive Walking, then this is going to be your reading. So call your people in and place your cards. Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, 2 the World. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Okay, here we go. My beautiful love, I hate that you are feeling alone. I hate that someone has made you feel like you don't have anybody that you can count on. I'm here to tell you that you will be able to count on me. I'm going to come in after a period of a difficult cycle. Okay, a difficult period. I will come in and I will get to know you again. We will start this new beginning very happy together. We're going to work together to reach our goals, our relationship goals, our marriage, you know, everything that we want. We're going to make sure each other's needs are met. You're never going to have to worry or that you're going to feel alone again. You won't. I promise you that. You are going to have more confidence and trust yourself more with the effort that we put into this relationship. You're going to learn to communicate more clearly and honestly. We're going to plan important things together. Everything that we need in the future will come together. Everything we want, everything we're dreaming of, we'll create it together. You will not feel abandoned. You will not feel unloved or ignored ever again. I will always be there for you. You are my soulmate, the true love of my life. And this relationship will last the rest of our lives. I never want you to feel like that again. I never want you to feel lonely. I'm going to come in. I'm going to show you all the love that you deserve. All the love that you've been hoping for and wishing for. Okay, guys. Sorry. My son's outside weed whacking and disturbed the video, so if that's what the noise you heard. I was trying not to be distracted by it and trying to just listen to the messages that were coming through, but yeah, my apologies. The weeds really are bad, so they needed to get done, so I can't yell at them. It really needed them done. Firecracker, excitement. I kind of feel like your person's a little firecracker. I think that they might be a little sassy, a little, like I'm seeing, like my dad always used to say to me when I was young, dynamite comes in small packages, because you got to be careful handling this one, like, meaning me, like, you got to be careful handling me, because I could explode at any moment. And I kind of, like, I don't think that they're a hothead or anything like that. I don't think I was, maybe I was a little bit of a hothead, I don't know, but like, your person can cause some excitement in your life. Like, I don't think you're going to be bored with your person. Like, they're going to at times, like, light you up, at times really inspire you. Just, you know, they're gonna be like excitement. I don't even know what to say. I like it. Like, if they were like that all the time, it would be way too much. But I don't think it's that. I think it's like little sparks of excitement. Successful outcomes to your problems. You guys have the key to success. You guys are going to, like they said, last the rest of your lives together. You guys are really going to make this relationship work. I love the feeling of this relationship. embrace oneness with the universe. Yeah, you guys are going to walk together in this life, and you're going to walk the same path. You're going to be together as one. I also feel like you guys are conscious people. So you're conscious of the earth. You're conscious of your environments. So you're going to like pick up litter if you're, taking a walk outside, or you're going to plant a tree if you can. You're going to do like feed the animals. You're going to be very conscious of things. You're going to do your part. Like you're going to recycle. And that, even though that's just a small thing that you could do for the earth, I think you're going to be conscious of it. You're going to do that. But I think it's more saying that you guys are going to walk together as one. You're going to be one together. Like you're both on the same page. You both want the same things. You both have the same goals, same dreams, things like that. Sever veils of poverty. All right, so I think they're leading me back to this, the Five of Pentacles, where your person felt like they weren't enough, or you felt like you weren't enough. Somebody felt like, the roles can be reversed, but somebody felt like you weren't enough, they weren't enough, and you're never going to have to feel like that again. You're going to have more than enough abundance in your life, more than enough love, more than enough to survive. There's not going to be no small thinking anymore once you meet your person. Beginning a new cycle. You have the World here too. So I think, again, they're coming in after a difficult period. And you're going to, like, that cycle will end and you will have this new cycle starting. And that's when they're going to come in. You'll meet them and you'll live happily ever after. Expect a miracle. I kind of feel like you don't think you're going to meet your person. I kind of feel like you feel like your person's not coming. Like you're not meant to be with anybody else. Like that was it. Like you had all the experience you were going to get. So I think you should keep your mind open. Be open to a miracle, because I think your person's coming in. And it will feel like a miracle. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So again, all these fears are here, right? Fear of being alone, fear of not having enough. And they're saying, expect that miracle. Release all the fear. Release all the fear. Your person's going to be amazing for you. Because you're going to be blessed AF, right? What's one thing you're grateful for? Tell the universe, what are you grateful for? And just really feel it. And tell them that you want more of it. Or more things to be grateful for. More things like that. They'll bring it to you. Alright, let's get your final advice card here. Let's see. We have Four of Fire, Four of Wands. That's the marriage card. So we know this is your person here. Let's dancers have partners, singers have musicians, helping them create sweet music. And I find others who are in sync with me and my desires. It's a time for celebrating friendships and all that others bring into my life. A time for revelry and relishing the pleasures of being in good company. Making magic together with others is the focus at this time. So it's a time for celebrating. Your person's going to come in. You're going to feel so happy. You're going to celebrate it. You're going to be beautiful and amazing and love it. Let's pull you some initials. Let's see who's your person's name can start with. What do we got? C. I always find the C's first for some reason. But you got a B too. So B, C, S, T, W, M, R, I, G, Z, X, F, another M, a Q, a U, a K. I think that's it. I think I got an extra T and an extra F here. Alright, that's what I have for you, Pile 4. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.